Hello. Bit late, but better late than never. I'm here to do the August tarot reading. And let's see what's happening for us in August. We've got the echo winds happening here at the moment. It's absolutely freezing. So I'm in a big woolly jumper. Okay, what's our word for August? This one. Ooh. So our word for August is clarity. At the moment, everybody's all over the place. So some clarity would be really, really nice. Let's see what my cards have got to say. Ooh. Okay. So this is the Five of Swords. For those of you who have done my tarot classes, you know that fives are my oh shit cards. Fives are where we stop and we pause and we think, what the heck are we doing at the moment? It's a time for going inside ourselves and reflection. Now, with this card at the moment, there's a lot of people who have got buzzing in their ears, they've got dizzies, there's all sorts of stuff coming up from the past that they maybe thought that they had dealt with, and it all seems to be coming back. And this is the card that's saying, don't get distracted, don't get discouraged, don't let what's happening in the world and what's happening on the actual planet Earth, with all of the Schumann resonance blowing our socks off at the moment, being off the charts. There's a lot happening at the moment, and this is the card that says, don't get confused, stay true to your course, stay true to yourself. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, now they're throwing themselves at me. Okay, nines. This is the Nine of Cauldrons. This is about having everything. It's about endings of cycles and new beginnings. It's about everything that you actually need, you already have. And it's about stepping into that and acknowledging whether it's you're financially okay, whether it's you're spiritually okay, whether everything you actually need is at your fingertips. And again, don't get caught up in doubts or fears or anything that's going to detract you from where you're going and where you're meant to be. What's next? Okay, this card. This is the Six of Swords. This is about it being a journey. And some of it, I feel in August, is going to be a bit of a bumpy ride. There's a lot of really weird energy around at the moment. And I think there's going to be a lot of up and downs. There's also a lot of unrest happening around the world. So it just feels like it's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride this month. But it's like surf it. Just roll with it, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like by the end of August, things will have settled down, and we'll all be in a much calmer, easier space. That's kind of how that feels. What else? Two of Cauldrons, new beginnings, tippy-toeing into the new things, new starts, reconnection. So for a lot of people, this is maybe we've spent the last couple of months cutting ties with things that didn't serve us anymore. We've maybe lost ourselves a little bit somewhere in this. And this card's all about reconnection. It's all about everything coming back together again, everything reconnecting, you reconnecting with your tribe, your friends, your family, whoever. Because I think some of us have kind of gone into hiding at the moment, and we're not maybe quite so, it's like hibernation. We've all turned into bears, and we're all hibernating. Some of that's because of the cold, but some of it's because of the energy that's around at the moment. Everybody's kind of ducking and diving. Ace of Swords. Communication. Communication is the key. New beginnings. Aces are always about new beginnings. They're also all about communications. For this, I think there is light at the end of the tunnel. I think people who have been feeling detached are going to get themselves back together again. It's going to feel like all of a sudden everything has calmed, everything has settled. We've got our words back, we've got our truth back. We just need to ride the bumpy storm of August and see where it takes us. I'm not done with these yet, I don't think. Whoa. My cards don't usually throw themselves at me, but they are at the moment. Yeah. Wow. Making decisions. There's never any black or white. But what you've got to remember about decision making is you have the reins. You can choose which way you're going to go. You can choose what decisions you're going to make. And it's all about taking control. You have to take control of what's happening at the moment. Don't let things detract you from your path. Don't let things cast you sideways. Don't let doubts and fears come in. Take control. Don't be controlled. Because this is the card of rebirth. Again, I feel like we've been all over the place. This is the card of brand new beginnings. We know who we are. We can step into our power. We're settled. We're secure. We feel safe. And the only way is up. Onwards and upwards. We've got this. We've got it. It might have been a really, really bumpy ride, but all of a sudden, everything's going to come together. So there you go. I'm going to pull 3 of my beautiful fairy cards. You can choose 1, you can choose 2, or you can have the whole lot. Let's see what they say. That clarity, that word. I think a lot of people at the moment are kind of searching for themselves, searching for answers, wondering where to go and what to do next. There's a lot of people having lots of changes happening in their life. Okie dokie. So, as I was saying, people tend to be all over the place at the moment. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jennifer. So, I know like a lot of us are feeling dizzy. A lot of us can't sleep. A lot of us can't stay awake. We're all over the place. We're having really weird dreams. We've got buzzing in our ears. We're all going, that's my Tinkerbells. I'll just ignore them. We're all going all over the place. So I think the first card I pulled is Miracle Healing. And I think that's kind of saying what my previous cards have said, that everything's going to settle down and we're all going to just be able to feel more centered and feel more safe and feel more secure. The next one, raising your standards. I think this card's all about kind of anticipating the best. It's about positive expectations. It's about don't settle. Don't settle for stuff that maybe you're settling for peace. Maybe you're settling for because it's easy. Maybe you're settling for because it's comfortable. This is talking about raise your standards. It's talking about don't get distracted or detracted. Don't get lost. Think about who you are. Think about what you deserve. You only get what you think you deserve. So I would say raise your standards. And, you know, like I used to say to my daughter, if you behave like a princess, you'll get treated like a princess. And that's how you need to behave. If you behave like you don't deserve stuff, that's what you'll get. You'll get treated poorly if you don't feel that you deserve the best for you. So this is all around raising your standards. Don't settle for second best. Make sure you get what you deserve. And the last one from this lot is follow your dreams. Again, all this stuff's getting thrown at us at the moment. And like I said, we've got a bit of the wobbles. This is all again about don't get distracted and don't get detracted. Don't let anybody put you off what your dream is. It doesn't matter what it is. If you pursue it with enthusiasm and energy and fun and enjoyment, that's more likely to come true than if you pursue it thinking, oh my God, what could go wrong? Are people going to think I'm crazy? I've got a lot of people that I'm reading for at the moment that are making giant changes, huge changes in their jobs. They're kind of stepping out of maybe the corporate world, or they're stepping out of a job that they've been in for years and years and years, and they're stepping into something that's completely different because they've settled. And they've settled because of financial security or because of safety or because it's expected of them. So I would say it's time now to raise your standards and actually do what you've wanted to do forever. Because again, this is it's the energy's here at the moment to help us. 8th of August is Lionsgate, 8th of the 8th. And it's a really good time to start setting intentions and thinking, okay, who am I going to be this year? Not what am I going to be, who am I going to be? Am I going to be the same person that I was? Am I happy? If you're happy and you're doing what you love and you're enjoying it and everything's lovely and rosy, good on you. If you're getting challenges thrown at you and there's people getting in your way and you're feeling blocks, step away. Just step away. Don't let anybody detract from following your dreams. Your question around this, following your dreams, is not, what if I do this? Your question around this is, what if I don't do it? Because if you don't do it, nothing is going to change. And in 12 months' time, you're going to find yourself in the exact same space that you're in now. So I would say, get to it, make a to-do list, and then bloom and do it. Don't get scared. Don't get scared of failure. Don't get scared of success. Follow your dreams and raise your standards because everything's going to be okay. It'll all work out for you. Nice cards. Again, with that clarity, it's like a lot of people have a lot of options at the moment. And if you've got too many options and you think, well, I could do this, or I could do that, or I could do this, or I could do that. Sometimes options are a good thing, but sometimes too many options just confuses you, addles your mind, and you don't quite know which option to take or which way to go. Okay. So this is messages from Spirit, and it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. And the bottom cards for me, I don't know why this is happening, but I never used to read from the bottom, but now my cards are saying, pick me, get me one, I want this one. If you think you're alone, you're not. We are beside you in all the challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be with you, working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. So if this is a message from your guides or your ancestors or the people who are around you, I would say they're there to hold you up at the moment. They're there to support you at the moment. So again, get clear. Get really clear on what you want. Get clear on where you want to be. Get clear on who you want to be and what you want to be doing. The miracle healing will come because a lot of people stay in the same space, the same job, the same mundane day-to-day, eat, sleep, work, repeat, because they're scared. I would say Spirit will support you no matter what you decide to do, as long as you go in there asking for help, being open, being honest with yourself as to, okay, now I know who I am and I know what I want to do and I know what I want to be. So I would say use this first couple of weeks in August to get your plan together. Then, like I said earlier, it might be a bit of a bumpy ride, but don't lose where you want to go. Don't get stuck. Keep moving one step after the other. If an obstacle turns up, go round it, over it, through it, work out a way. Don't think, is this getting in my way because maybe I shouldn't be doing this? My thing around this is if it feels right, do it. Trust your instincts. Don't let anything detract from you, because I think at the moment some of the energy that's around is putting doubts in people's mind. And that's why I think you really need to be so clear on the path that you're going on and stay on that path. So there you go. Good luck through August. Thank you for being with me. If you catch this later, thank you for catching it later. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sue. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. If you resonated with this reading, please hit that like button or share it. Um, I'll see you again next month. And thank you so much for being with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and a fabulous weekend. Bye bye.